Hello there, praise King Jesus. How are you doing? This is your children once again, and I'm so happy to be talking to you. It is a beautiful Sunday, and we bless God for such a time. Such a time. Yeah. Today I'm going to talk about persistence. Being persistent in whatever you do. I just want to show you something. I had lost my identity card and I had to replace it. That was in January, and in Jan. So I took what was required, the money, the what, and I had to wait. They told me wait for 2 months, but it happened that the card came back some after many months, because they had told me 2 months. I kept checking. I went back after another month. I went checking. Now of recent, it was a Friday. It's when I went back and checked, and that's when I got my ID. You can see this is chosen. So if I had not persisted, if I had not gone to check, keep checking, I wouldn't have got this ID. Today is a Sunday, and they have told us Elijah announced a drought. And when he had finished killing the Baal prophets, he prayed for the rain to come. He did that, and he sent Elisha to go on the top of the mountain to check whether there is water or there is any sign in the lake. Looking the first day, nothing was there. Second, nothing was there. Third, nothing was there. Fourth, nothing was there. Fifth, nothing. Sixth, nothing. Till the 7th day. And now I was imagining, as they were telling us the story, if these guys gave up on the first day, or the second day, or some the 4th day, because me, I got this ID on the 3rd day. Yeah? But if I had given up on the 2nd day. So I was bringing you the Elijah story. And on the 7th day, that is when Elisha saw a sign of a cloud like an arm of a person. That cloud was not going to be seen by Elisha on the 4th day. If he didn't persist, there is no way he was going to see it. They say people who die during lunchtime, at least you first eat, then you can die. Sometimes you give up so soon when you are just about to get to your miracle, and you give up, and you're like, I've prayed, children, I've prayed. It is a long time and God is not answering me. So it is time to give up. Yet, one day I told you in some clip that you see these runners, they run and run and run and run. As the person is about to reach the rope, the finishing point, they give up. And the people cheering say, please go, please go, please go. And you say, this person, I'm tired. But they have been practicing for quite a long time to reach to that extent. But when they reach there, they feel they're giving up. If you are able to persist when you are starting, during the times of training, you train, you do what, I have to make it. And now you reach at the finishing line and you feel there is nothing. Martin Luther quoted and said, if you can't fly, run. If you cannot run, walk. If you cannot walk, crawl. But do anything to make sure you keep moving. You keep persisting to what you want. Be persistent. Don't give up so easily. Maybe that day you are planning. Some plan for this thing, and they say, I've prayed enough. I've done whatever it takes to be the great person I can be. And now it is time to give up. My dear, it is not yet. In fact, you are just on the finishing line and you want to give up. Don't make us the cheer guys to lose the morale. Sometimes you push someone and you're like, yeah, now this person has it, and don't know, in a blink of an eye, the person gives up. So what am I trying to tell you? Besides the Elijah story, the runner's story, and my ID story, you have a story to tell that people don't know. And you'll only tell it when you get that testimony. And testimonies come from tests. That will be another clip. Testimonies come from tests. You can't say, God, give me a testimony, what, but you want to dodge the test. If you dodge the test, there is no testimony. So endure and go for it. Persist. Actually, endurance is one of the gifts of the Holy Spirit. If you realize it, those who read the Bible, it is in Galatians 5:22. You persist. Endurance is a gift of the Holy Spirit, yeah. So, persist. Don't quit now. Whenever you feel you want to give up, just put it in mind that this is where I'm supposed to conquer from. And the devil is bringing you that lazy style. Don't allow it. Go for what you want. Persist. And I'm assuring you, you'll overcome whatever it takes. On that 7th day, Elijah was able to see the cloud. So there is a cloud coming your way. Till when you persist, you won't see it. Persist and you'll see it. I say, Joy Chosen, stay blessed. I love you so much.